Regards. Always a pleasure to address to you, great souls who propose to restrict your awareness in favor of unit. What a beautiful service they are providing. You are the ones that the Creator, in His divine plan, intended to drive the ascension process on this planet. So it is a matter of immense joy to drive us in communion of hearts, to you. Thanks to the service they perform, the sacred flame of the rise is increasingly prevalent in your world. I argued that calls this and keep in my heart and now starts to flash in the hearts of the brave masters whom I address at this point. Today I tell you about a specific aspect, one of the sacred flame of the rise qualities, of whether it is a guiding energy. The flame is being beamed to guide them, noble masters, so that they become aware of the sacred energy contained in their hearts, which is supported by higher aspects of their beings. Recognizing it may radiate it consciously. The flame rise radiating from the core of creation and has, as one of its functions, in love, guide you to the progressive release of the higher aspects of their being, but amid the physical plane. Beloved masters, there are aspects contained in their beings that led them to participate in this process, which caused, among numerous volunteers masters, you were the chosen ones. There are high features contained in their sacred hearts, which are supported by higher aspects of their beings, radiating the physical plane, flammager the hearts of all those who call into their field of influence. The flame rise thus works to guide them to take steps in order to allow these higher aspects of their beings and radiate flames in hearts that are open to receive it. See the importance in these times, hearing the heart, not allowing a sustainable rationality by the egoic mind lead your being. Yes, because the flame of ascension, with increasing intensity, will be flashing their hearts guiding them each in its own process. So, they recognize it and gradually will be able to radiate, with increasing intensity, the sacred flame that is contained in their hearts. Each of you holds up a sacred flame in their hearts, which brings key features to the success of the global ascension process. The sacred flame of the ascension is the guide so they can access and flashing in all greatness of their beings, there hide these aspects. Aspects which, I repeat, cause them to be chosen to use this vast temporary transfiguration in these times of the lower personality. It is a flame that guides their hearts to radiate their sacred aspects. There are unique features that bring in their beings which, if irradiated, reach the vibrational field of all who place themselves under his influence. At the same time, you stand in the vibrational field of other hearts. The characteristics sustained by the heart each radiate in unit, a single flame in love to all that is, which will raise the heart of all beings on this planet. It is a collective process in which all are essential to its conclusion. Therefore, we have repeatedly asked to seek ways to hearken to his sacred heart, for only then take contact with the benevolent guidance of flame rise and at the same time, with their gifts of the heart. Knowing them, with all who have mastery, they radiate them will. Listen, if offend, seek your process, to follow the heart because it is the self-keys, the ones that will open your being to allow irradiation of sustained sacred flame by his superior's aspects. Allow the irradiation of all the fullness of their being. You have done a great job and are deserving of this divine gift. Children, ones that bring the flame in their hearts is fundamental to the process of releasing the world. You volunteered for such a mission, with the purpose of spreading it, when it was requested. But only it is that you can do. You are not alone, of course. Your guides, the community of ascended masters, angels, all spirituality and a huge range of celestial beings are supporting. Although we are leading them in this process, in aid, calling them to look at their high respects, nothing we can do but go inside, leaving aside the lower feelings brought by the ego and the lower personality, as well as failing to allow chaos the outside world to remove your sacred center. Therefore, dear children, is the time to heed to the heart, recognize your soul's mission, one that is contained in the sustained sacred flame in their hearts. Go inward, put aside the fears, separations, fears that the external world tries to impose by conducting the egoic mind. Follow the flame that is contained in your hearts, for it is only that will take them to the return of fullness and perfection of their beings. Hitting her, the flammager you and, therefore, will be modifying and releasing the world in which they live. And in this process there is no effort, my beloved, only permission. Follow your heart. Keep on loving discipline in the center of their beings that easily will be driven to their destinations. You are supported and loved, so just to allow to be guided by the universal flow of direction that brings the sacred flame of the rise. This is a request. Follow and listen to the heart. Remain at the center of his being, because there is the path to liberation from the darkness of the world. Together form a large flame, like a huge fire of love that radiates throughout the cosmos, and mankind will flash in divine perfection. This is the plan of creation to the overall rise. Beloved Masters, the power always has been, is and will always be with you. This is a call from my heart to yours so that together we can flash this world in love and understanding. That's what I ask you with all the love of my being. Just allow. With great affection for everything they did and do, I thank you deeply, Masters. The mission will be rewarding, as they are accumulating great light for lifting their beings and all creation in goodwill to all that is.